Yeah, all right. We are playing some Oblivion. Yes, that's right. There's a game that exists right now for very limited amounts of money, uh, theoretically for most people, $6 to $10 to $15, I think. It's got to be around there for the Legendary Edition. At any rate, it's a very cheap game, but then you add mods to it. Tumultuous, but very rewarding experience, especially if you fall in love with this game like me for the last 20 years. And you have the greatest RPG experience in the world right now. Well, not the best, but up there. It has its own niche, and there's no game that does what it does like Oblivion. It takes you to a magical, wonderful, mystical place beyond the worlds of everything. It's fucking hard. It's janky as all fucking hell. You never know what the hell might happen, and often it's hilarious. It's hilarious, whimsical nature is what makes Oblivion. There's really nothing quite like it. Welcome to Oblivion. Now, I think the last time we got here, we had to do something, didn't we? We got all this shit with this motherfucker. Jesus Christ, look at all this shit. And we're on the mission, we're on the hope. We want to become a YouTube millionaire. And playing Oblivion, by god damn it, we're gonna do it. If we play enough Oblivion, it might just happen. What the fuck are we doing here? Okay, so we have to figure out this quest. Oh, did we finish that quest? Kavacha built courtship, even though he agreed to visit. Hopefully he sees me again. He'll change his mind. I think I have to head back to... he's agreed to visit the city. Yeah, so let's head back to Chidden Hall, because there's a quest in the Nibini base, and then we'll just go over our quest logs. To the crooked forests, through the crooked vales. Oh my god, it's fucking dark out. Somewhat of a gonzo journalist. Oh my god, people we're gonna need torches. Go on. Why do y'all have to be such a bitch, Shanna? Party. Torch on. Flame on. That had to be a reference. What the fuck is Mandar's drinking? Through the crooked forests, we go to Shadden Hall. God, everyone's drinking. Fucking trippy ass place. I think I see the outlines of Shadden Hall. Quick men through the crooked forests. Yeah, Oblivion really is one of those games. It's just magical. See, it's not. It's magically incredible that a game can hold up as well as Oblivion. I mean, Oblivion is on its surface level. I mean, this is a game ran on the goddamn Xbox 360 on launch. Like, come on. You know how old that is? That came in 2000. For 2000, 2040. It's gotta be in the 2040s. 2006. I was there. And I have the funniest story ever that I've told a million times all over the internet is that I got Oblivion. I bought Oblivion. I had an Xbox 360. This is a long time ago. And I fucking loaded it and I played for an hour. And it was the best gaming experience I had ever had up to that point. I had realized that there's this massive world that can go anywhere and do anything in. I had read about it in gaming magazines. Can you imagine that? Read about it in a fucking paper book thing.
Stand clear.
Stand clear, sir. Alright, so what we have to do is first of all, we gotta go to sleep. What goes there, sir? What goes in thy sirs? Look how sexy my armor is. Of course, I'm the great magical elf, Tycho Draconius, a custom race. Mystic elf of legend. Ha 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 ho. Oh ha ho ho
It's
ho.
you.
We're lost. We're lost in these swamplands of Shadenhall. Okay, so this is the back entrance. Welcome to Shadenhall.
Evening.
Remember what you have here is a klinger and a blanger and a dinger. Welcome to Oblivion. I mean, I don't have a microphone. I don't have enough money to afford like a microphone. But what I would actually do is I would stream myself, but I would keep my picture a little. I'd like to have immersion for you people. If you like my voice, excellent. But I mean, if you don't, you're pretty much fucked. But if you do, this is the adventure we have together. Look at the quiet nights. We cannot find that anything. Lost and shit. The door to the Riverview. Let's go into Riverview. Welcome. Oh, it's got to be a tavern of some kind.
I'm the charwoman at Riverside, Tanasa Arano. I clean up after Voronil and his parties.
Shadenhall.
Lots of us Dark Elves came to Cyrodiil to get away from the temple. We're sick of living under the thumb of the priests and scraping by on the dole.
Affirmative.
Be seeing you.
Thank goodness the gate is gone. I couldn't get a good night's sleep knowing it was out there.
I'm Voronil. Well, forget about it. Invitation only. You're not on my list, and that's all I have to say.
Well, fuck you too.
Farewell.
Okay, so what we're
How are
gonna...
you today?
I don't know if this is the tavern. It sure looks like someone's house.
Let's
go upstairs.
I understand her parents are against her competing. Quite a shame.
The thing that's staggering about Oblivion is just how interactive the whole world is. I mean, it's insane. The games that come out today, modern games from Ubisoft and shit, like the world in Oblivion is amazingly complex, and the Radiant AI system, I swear to God that they haven't used something as advanced as this. At least I haven't noticed it in games. Occasionally you'll find in Oblivion that you'll just see one of the townsfolk roaming around somewhere you've never seen them before, and it's like you gotta really wonder how it's all scripted. I'm sure there's science behind it all, but the things you interact with, sometimes you'll see characters that you thought were stationary in a town all the way out in the middle of the road. It's incredible. However the Radiant AI system works is really ridiculous. Okay, I gotta stop meandering and actually figure out how to get... Oh, there we go. Here's the way to main town. It's dark. It's a dark and cold night in Shadenhall. Must find lodgings. It's like the mill. The world today is so tumultuous. Well, I guess back there would be like the Oblivion crisis, but I was gonna say, life, wouldn't it be nice to just live in the Oblivion world? Don't have to worry about, well, I guess there'd still be the rules and laws. It just seems so much more quaint and comfortable, doesn't it? Let's see if we can perhaps summon our teammates. This isn't always reliable. Partners ring mod if you're interested.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. Good day.
Welcome to Oblivion. Sometimes it just takes them a bit to spawn in. You shall see. Sometimes it's a major bitch. There. Boom. Now they just start to all transfer in, I think. I think sometimes... Just in combat training. Oh, I guess it's just you and me tonight, Shannon. Bow chicka wow wow.
I hope I...
I mean, I really wish there was a reliable way to fuck with that, but
Bye.
I've gotten it to work before by just kind of going bloop, bloop. Oh, very strange. We'll figure it out. Eat in the morn. Lass Draconius is tired. Wench, fetch me some ale. Her beautiful eyes in the sunlit night. I could tell she was thinking of bedding me. I was not ready. It's one of the... It is true. It, like, trust me, any guy who has had a girlfriend or a wife or whatever knows that sometimes you just truly don't feel like sex. It's weird. It's weird because sometimes, like, sometimes people get it in their mind that, like, sex is, like, the greatest thing ever and you should want it and need it all the times. But men are men. Like, sometimes men just don't want it. They're tired. It's true. It really happens. It's a real thing. And people who are like still virgins and they're kind of like insecure about sex, kind of are sometimes just like, we have to have a look at this. We'll try and get our teammate out of the way, bitch. Is that, yeah, sometimes you just don't want it. If you've gotten it for a good amount of time, you kind of get like bored of it. I guess that's why men cheat. Men have a desire that is hard to even they cannot wrestle with,
Well met.
and you know certain women types and body types and stuff they go insane over.
Did you
So
know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right.
and that's kind of like just
Devera
it's
Ramalin is
your
sure
own
proud of the
kink,
newlings lot.
guess, bro.
I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
The Red Queen. First of
If
all,
it's
let's repair
broken,
our
I can
stuff.
fix it.
Look how much gold I have. Jesus Christ. Oh, we need to get this AI working here. Let's just brief attempt. Got to do that painting quest. First, it'd be nice if I could get my teammates to respond.
Go. Good day.
Interesting, yeah, she's still not coming. Fuck knows even where my party was. Try the partner warping. Let's go looking for the party. Ding, ding. Boom, 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 boom.
I hope I can help.
I hope I can help. You know, we could probably remedy this by figuring this out easily on that. What is this bitch want?
Pleasure to speak with you.
It's pleasure to speak with you. Any
They
rumors?
charge me 5 gold for littering.
Littering, Jesus
Littering!
Christ.
I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Welcome. Okay, so let's see. Partners, warp, oops, ring, Oblivion. Partners, warp, or
Be seeing you.
let's just do this. We'll do the quest. We'll find our partner. They always show up. That's what's so charming about this whole endeavor. Let's go do this quest. Where is it? A brush with death. I've heard a famous painter named Landis. He's gone missing. Apparently his wife Tivia has been frantically searching for him. Perhaps I should visit their home in Shadenhall and assist in the grievance. Okay, let's see. There it is. I was like right next to it. Ooh, that's trippy. Let's see, where's this
I'm
bitch?
Tadella Lathandis.
There
I
she is,
apologize
yeah.
that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end.
Really?
I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Reith, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
I don't say.
They charged me 5 gold.
She
Yes,
litters
my
too.
husband is the Reith Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
No, please tell me about him.
You
No
haven't.
time for idle
That's
chattel.
strange. Reith is known far and
So
wide
if he's
as one of the
missing, you're
best
single, right?
painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze.
You
That's
fucking
just a
what,
silly
bitch?
notion, of
You
course.
fucking what, mate?
But it just goes to show the attention to detail Reith uses when he paints.
Really? I mean, I guess
Yes,
it's...
Reith likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Reith. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Don't worry, I'll find Wraith.
Oh, thank you so very much.
You can count on me.
Here's the key to Reith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
I guess cheating's out
Do
of the
be
question. So after looking at study, open his study with the key. Now is he not just in the painting?
Somebody help!
Ooh! I didn't mean to do that. I took a paintbrush. Let me examine that paintbrush. Damn, someone help! There's a fucking treehouse! Run, run, run! God damn it, calm down, bitch. Oh, the paintbrush is under this. We've stolen and then lost our paintbrush. Gotta be in this side. Bone. Don't need no bone. Bones. Damn it. I grabbed and lost her fucking paintbrush.
Quickly, we've got a burglar!
Kind of reload that. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. This is like precisely when. That's the benefit of consistently saving. You have to do it in Oblivion. By either crash or just shit like this. You have absolutely no idea how beneficial it is to save after every fucking interaction in fucking Oblivion. Okay, so there. And I think this is just a poor, unusual painting into a painted world. painting the world. This is a very cool mission. This is potentially this is just a brilliant idea for a thing. All they had to do is retexture some of the things to like the simple painted look, which must have been so easy to do. Just ran it through some paint program.
Where did you come from? You look
There is
real enough.
right.
You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done.
Oh, there's trolls here.
The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Our only hope is to defeat the painted trolls.
No time, lobby guy here.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest. And
God
in the
damn
clearing
it.
where I was still working, the brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior.
Okay. See if we can get out of this thunderstorm. God damn it, these lands are dark and painted. See, yeah, all they had to do is just make these different textures like that. It actually looks quite good. See if we can fast forward it. Nope, that's not gonna work. It doesn't look like. Our only choice is to look through these lands.
Any luck yet?
Nope.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Complete this piece. If you jumped into a painting, you'd be like, what the fuck? You would not want to redo that shit. Oh, it looks like they're caught in this thunderstorm. Now we're almost at nighttime. Where's my chick? Oh, no. No. Oh, here, wait. Do I have a thing? Here, let's try and just do this. Don't know how many days, don't know how many nights I was stuck in that painting. Oh, all my components. Maybe you have to just wait. I think you have to do it. I think you have to wait like the time it takes for them to. God damn it. And away we go.
Any luck?
Any luck? No luck. Right, Celindes. So here, let's just see here. It's your painting, right, Celindes. Fucking do something else. The commands. SW. God, nothing is working. Like an ad popped up halfway down the fucking goddamn thing on this Elder Scrolls wiki. Okay, 3-2 E15. 3-2 E15. Yeah, something other. Try fog. Snowing.
Any luck?
Any luck? We just might have to progress here. Goddamn trolls here. Wait.
Good day.
Good day. Torch is out, man. Doesn't look like we're getting through the store. Holy shit, they just like lit up a fucking goddamn thing. I think we're getting attacked by the trolls. Troll!
Show me what you got. That's the best you can do.
Oh, I almost decked Mandar. Sexy Mandar. Oh. Trolls are nice. Goddamn troll just what the fuck? The fuck is going on there? I'm annoyed by this thing. FW? What the fuck? 3-2 E15. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the Oblivion weather. Let's play around with this, some of this, and watch this to check this land out. There's a lot of shit going on. Thunderstorm. Camorian weather paradise. Mankar Cameron's paradise here. 3-8 E. Oh, cool. It's Mankar. Welcome to the Oblivion.
It's my
Party. There's a fight. This is broken. I'm amongst the party. Torch off. And flame off. There we go. It's goddamn Mimi. She's fighting with Jada again. Cat fight. Yeah, this is a neat map. Welcome to Oblivion. Welcome to Mankar's paradise. To the plan. There's a troll. I'm gonna fight a troll. God, this arm. Troll is just fucked. Fight! Shot the troll afterwards. I've talked about this in my videos before, but they like the fucking goddamn having multiple party members sure is good, but it cheeses the combat system hardcore. Because what happens when you have, and that's very likely why the Oblivion devs made it so that you can't have more than a couple, because what it does is it essentially breaks the combat system, which is traditionally you want to just be doing damage. shot Mandar. But as you see, when you add a ton of NPCs on your side in this game, unless you have buffed the which I suppose I could do. Let's try that. See, I really hate games that are grinding. You have to like attack the enemy for fucking ever. But I suppose in light of we can turn up the difficulty to put it up to 45 just to keep it chill. I am not one of those people that artificially makes my games unbelievably difficult. I just do not give a fuck. If I'm gonna be making my game like exhaustively hard by playing on like nightmare difficulty with tons of buffs against me and having to fight the same enemy for like 2 hours straight, I'm done. I mean, I like the idea of the Dark Souls games because it is like it chemically releases endorphins in your brain. Video games do amazing things to your brain, like amazing things to your brain. Like for all the years that they've told us that video games are, oh yeah, just lazy people play video games. They don't have any benefit. Like there are literally psychology courses that show they make you sharper. They increase your creativity. They give you endorphins and make you feel certain ways. And oops. And there's certainly there's 100,000% an endorphin rushes that you get from video games. I feel like this guy's out of bounds. Point blank him. Oh, started attacking. I feel like we're out of bounds here, but dead troll. Classic troll. Oh, we are in the planted lands, man. Yeah, but back to my point about the video games is that, like, quite simply, there's many things that video games do to your brain. Spending money on microtransactions, endorphin rush, risk reward system. Spend money, get item gives you endorphin rush, feels pleasure, feedback loop. Always remember there's chemical actions at play. We're lost in the painted lands. But for me, I like naturally occurring endorphin rushes because I mean obviously spending money on a ton of microtransactions is for endorphin rushes is stupid when you can get it, I've found, very easily from just like playing an adventure game and naturally accumulating items from around the world. And so other people get endorphin rushes, and this goes into esports and competition in general and with humans, is that essentially like your risk reward sometimes, depending on the type of person you have, everybody has different traits about them, but some people get endorphin rushes off of competition. They want to beat someone. If they can't beat you at something, it drives them mental. And there's these types of people, they always have to be winning. They always have to have won somehow. They always have to, and they get endorphin rushes from winning. You get a pro boxer, wins a race. Oh, that's got to be a lot of endorphin rushes. But the more you get of it, the more you need of it. Just like any drug. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like anything, like you can become addicted to literally anything in this world, video games, anything that activates those reward systems in your brain, the chemical composite. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's so weird. Sex, success, being a certain way towards other people, getting a college degree, all these things attribute to just chemicals in your fucking brain. That's all it is. That's so stupid. Love. What do people think about love? Oh, it's got to be something magical about it. Nothing magical. It's all chemicals. All chemicals. All chemicals. I guarantee, like anybody, yeah, anybody can, whoever can release most chemicals for you, is you technically fall in love. Or once that process starts and those chemicals start generating in your brain, human reproduction, is love basically. The human body knows what to do. It's automatic. It's the atomic sensory nervous system. Autonomic sensory nervous system. Your body knows so much that you just don't know. I mean, think about it. Like, you don't consciously think about taking every breath, and you can get hyperventilating by trying to concentrate on taking a breath, but your body just does it naturally. If you just sit back and relax, your body just starts those automatic processes. Where the fuck am I going? This is like, do you know Prince Andrew? Do you know Julia? Does anybody have a map? Where the fuck are we supposed to be going here? Let's get back to this idiot up here. I think I got the trolls. Trolls, classic Twitter trolls are attacking me. I go looking for fights on there. It's fun. I like it. It's like I got the trolls. No?
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from.
Let's go. We'll go back into it. I go looking for. I'd like to play with human psychology. You know, it's all in good fun. See, I'm about to make a video on my channel called Troll Identification. I feel as if there's essentially 5 levels of different trolls on the online. I interact with them all, you know, all of them except for category 5. I basically, you know, like going online. I kind of like talk some shit, piss someone off, say a certain thing, and you know, it is that risk reward system. It's kind of playing with human psyche. You know, it's a lot of fun and it's easy to do. Now, what the real interesting fact is some people just cannot be wrong. They can't lose. And like I said, like with competitive people, they see you online trying to egg them on and they go crazy. It's so easy too. It's so easy. So easy. You have no idea how easy it is to set someone off. All you got to do is study their psychology and use it against them. It's easy. It's so easy to do. Most people just don't engage because a lot of people are kind of cowardly online and just like don't really want to start anything. Oh, there's that paintbrush, I bet. Yeah, you gotta learn. It's interesting to learn. It gives you advantage in social situations too, because the more you can study human beings, the more you kind of learn about them. It's weird. People are weird. Where the fuck are we going, people? Welcome to Oblivion. But yeah, I'm going to make a video soon coming up because I believe there's 5 categories of trolls. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to write it down. But there's got to be like 5 categories of different people you interact with online, I figure. And it's like the 5 pillars of our society. And of course, when you interact with someone online, you don't have any body language. You don't have any vocal language to tell if someone's being angry or not, or agitated. So it's a unique... Oh my god, I can't fucking find this shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, you cunt?
Any luck yet?
No. Okay, so let's assess this. There's 5 levels of people online. Okay, so like number 1 has to be just like totally harmless, not even barely even a troll. This is someone who's on what's called the level 1 troll. Someone who's just kind of like online, doesn't really interact with anybody, kind of just like a lurker, so to speak. If he does comment, he won't ever get involved in any kind of a dispute or anything. Level 2 comes into like just regular people who are just kind of, they'll stand up for what they believe in. They'll interact online if they have to. They won't get into any fights. They'll kind of just leave it there. But they will make comments sometimes that are pretty assertive, and they're professional. You know, they really never get into like fuck you and fuck your mom and shit like that. Like they don't become really nasty. They're just completely harmless kind of, but expect them to sometimes say things like, well, that's not right, and like, you know, like that, those types of things. Those are level 2 trolls. Level 3 is when you start to get into shit. Level 3 is I would put myself at a level 3 troll just because simply level troll is the fun troll, you know. someone who's having a good sport, you know, likes to kind of get into it with people online, likes to play around, likes to kind of be funny, you know, likes to make memes, the kind of that. That's the level 3 troll. That's what I would consider kind of a safe trolling level. Like, you never want to take it too far and get too nasty with people. But at the same time, you like to kind of fuck around with them, joke around, and, you know, it's all good fun, basically. That's level 3 trolling in a nutshell. Now, now when you get into the really bad stuff, now when you cross over 3, that's when you get into the two that are the more not so good kind. These are the kind of people you kind of want to avoid online. And if you have to, maybe only level 4, but we'll get into it. Oh, there's a marker. I just realized there's a marker. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, your level 3 troll is not too bad, but once you start crossed into level 4 is when you get into some bad shit. Oh, there is located the thief, the grand thief's corpse. Brush of 2 paint. The brush of 2 paint. We found it, man. We got it. So level 4 troll is someone who's going to be fucking nasty with you online. And if you go to troll them, expect a very hostile response very often. This is your, I hate to say it, red flag people. This is your people online who are just miserable. These are your people online who are just kind of like really, really nasty with everybody and everything. Very negative about every post they put. Everybody's bad. Talks about depression lots. Really into just bizarre, assertive points. Like if you say, "Oh, well, like there's no such thing as climate change," they'll be like, "Well, fuck you. Climate change is a hoax, dumbass." Blah 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 blah. Those are your level 4 trolls. You're gonna get some nasty people in a category 4 troll. It's just gonna spiral out of control if you even go after them. Those are my favorite ones to go after because level 4 trolls tend to just deep down just be kind of shitty people. They're just shitty people on the inside, and online it affects them like that. Like, you gotta remember, like, the people you're interacting with online, they could be a normal family guy, you know, has a good job, kind of, you know, gets up for work every morning, really, really nice to his family, or you could be dealing with someone who's like legitimately will go and steal something from other people, or like beat someone up. So like your range of attitudes online are gonna vary crazily.
After it's
Okay,
complete,
let's paint it.
you must go first.
We'll
or
talk
else
about
you'd be
troll
stuck up
5s
there
after all
forever.
this. Level 5 trolls. Oh, God,
Follow me.
utterly horrifying. Use the brush of true paint, and we're back. The portal. Welcome to Oblivion. Okay, let's see here. So, get this over with, and we'll speak of troll level 5 trolls. Dear God.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Nice.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good
Don't
heart
know how
let me
to
get
thank
back
you.
home. I'll never forget what you've done for me.
I'll never forget what
Here,
you've done for me.
please take this apron as a token of our friendship.
Apron.
It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future.
But perhaps
All
it'll
I
help
ask
you.
in return is to keep the
Look at
brushes
that. The faces in
word
this
gets around that I
Oblivion
have it,
character overhaul
I'm
is
afraid more
fucking
than a lone
crazy.
cutlass will visit me.
They're so good.
Again, I thank you.
Goodbye, my friend. And the painted lands are done. Let us sit by the fire and talk about level 5 trolling. Let me tell you a story. An unspeakable story. A story of the level 5 trolls. You know, like I was just saying, you come across many different people online. And, like, you're gonna like you never really know who you're interacting with, basically. So I mean, expect some shit if you go looking for trouble and trolling people, because there is a very nasty troll type that you'll find out there, and that's when they get into personal life shit. Now, that is in itself, just full disclaimer, of course, these are the worst people. You don't want to interact them at all. So I'd neither encourage nor at all advise you to ever be around these people who are doing this. These are the people that are like real criminals in life, and they're career criminals. They'll either steal your identity or they'll swatting shit like that. Like, these are people that will dip into your personal life and try and cause you true physical harm. Fraudsters, level 5 trolling is serious business. And if you ever see someone doing that to you, or see someone manipulating you, or seeing someone trying to dig into your personal life, doxing you, knocked off the fucking thing, doxing you, anything like that, anything into territory where it could seriously get like you pass out of that line between online interactions with people and like it getting to your real like existence and like outside of the computer realm. That's level 5 trolls. Do not fuck with that shit, because like I said, there's tons of people out there, and you're gambling on a dice with other people out
Walk
there.
with virtue, friend.
You're totally gambling who you might come across out there. And man, if you I've seen some people like that, and you see them on Twitter. I've seen them elsewhere. I've heard stories of people that do that. The fucking list goes on, that's for sure. Okay, so now that we got the thing, where are we? How long has it been? Let's just make sure there's nothing, quests that we have that we can clean up in Shadenhall. Got that thing outside, unearthing Mirren's Lager. I heard at Iliad City, repairing the Oray, Deepshorn Hollow, Frostcraig Spire, Partners. Battlehorn Castle, clear the Aqueduct. Brotherhood Betrayed. Bruma. Side of the Corn. Bruma. Archaeology Guild. Coral. Paranoia. Oh, that's Glarther. We'll make a whole episode out of Glarther. He's fucking hilarious. Where spirits have these. Anvil. Fighters Guild. Dunborough Cove. Old Horse Career, Baron missing. Baron von Zollroff files. Okay, let's go to, because we've been, Jesus, look at all these things. Yeah, let's leave Shadenhall. We've been at Shadenhall for fucking ever. Let's take off. To Kavach. Let's leave this place, man. Do we have to wait? Yeah, so I mean, in short, one digit. I'm gonna do a video on it because I find it's a very interesting topic, and I think it would almost be semi-educational, honestly. You know, man, imagine how many. I'm a millennial, but imagine how many like 14-year-olds are online nowadays, and like 18-year-olds, and like 39-year-olds, and like 12-year-olds. Like, it's just there's so many people online. So like, you gotta think like if you're a parent, like, what do you? I would be interested in any parents watching my video right now commenting like, how the fuck do you even? I mean, kids are pretty smart. Kids are smart, man. Kids are so smart. Everybody to a degree can be really smart, but kids are, man, they know danger. There's kids who probably know how to navigate, figure out really quickly how to navigate the world online. That's sad because there's cyberbullying and shit. The thing is, the trick to getting over cyberbullying is realizing that if they're not a level 5 troll, they can't fucking do anything to you. If they don't do anything and your purse sticks and stones can break my bones, it's gonna crash, isn't it? It might not. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. She's looked like she's gone red. She's gone red, I think. Yeah, she gone. See, watch this. This is the beautiful thing. Now, the crashes in this build are very rare. And sometimes they come out of nowhere, and sometimes it kind of makes sense because they're around very populated areas. I want to begin trying to fix them. It's a fairly stable build of the game, and I use loot and boss and all the shit. Sort loot order, and I've tried a million different things, but to even get it to go in the first place. But look how quick this load back in is. Must just take this system like seconds to load the memory of this game. It's incredible when you have games like Red Dead Redemption 2 literally taking like probably a couple minutes to load in. Probably quicker on solid state drive. But anyways, this is like, look, boom, we're right back in the game. Save. Getting saved. So anyway, back to my point. Like, kids are pretty smart. And cyberbullying, like, if you realize that sticks and stones can't break words can never really hurt you. You know, I've had people say the shittiest things to me online. Man, it's just like, I'll be like, well, the sky's blue. And they're like, well, it's not really blue at certain times of the day. I'm like, well, it's normally blue, isn't it? Well, what if it's gray? Like, you know, people like that are like that. Let's kill this rabbit. Take our rage of the internet on the rabbit. Psh. Rip rabbit. But yeah, I mean, like, people will just say the shittiest things to you online. And it's sad because there's so much toxicity that probably spreads throughout the internet, and just people are just nasty to each other. They're so nasty. Hi. Oh shit, she's got her fucking cunt out. Put your cunt away, Mia. Put the cunt away. Cover that shit up. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, people are nasty. I've had some people say some shitty things. I had someone come on to my video the other day and literally just comment something. What is it? Just like, why would you even bother to make that comment? You know, like, I forgot what it was. It was on one of my recent videos, and it's just like, I just had to tell him. I was like, oh, go fuck yourself. That's all I told him back. It's just come on to someone's video and just make a random rude ass comment. Just why? Like, what did he get out of it? It's so funny.
Good day.
And especially when you're doing it on someone like me who clearly doesn't really give a fuck. And I'll go right back to motherfuckers if they mouth off in my comment. Well, yeah. It's actually quite hilarious too. And they're very quick to
Go
usually
ahead, please.
be stunned by a rebuttal. Most people just have personal frustrations and they like to build them up and put them out online. Let there be light, man. Must make it to the Imperial City. We'll stay the night at the my favorite inn in all of gaming. I've stayed at this inn more times than I can count. But yeah, like, I mean, some people just say things that are so rude. And it's just like, why? Why? Veilguard. That game, I've been ripping on fucking Veilguard so hardcore. And, like, some people really, like, take your hate for wokeness really seriously. Like, it's extreme. It's extreme. Oh, I had an interaction with this one cocksucker on Twitter. Everybody hates him. He's called like the ninja you love to hate or something. This YJ Minis caricature V1 or something. He's a miserable person. He goes around fighting online, but his whole shtick is that he's just miserable. Like all he posts about is bullshit about PlayStation games, and that's all he posts about. It's so weird. It's just weird the way people are. And that YJ Minis, the ninja you love to hate or whatever on Twitter, he's just a weird dude. He's just very weird. And a lot of people have doxed him and shit. He's like, it's like he got his account banned and he's like that. He's just, it's very weird the way people are, isn't it? And you come across some very weird people on the internet. I tell you what, there are some very weird fucking people out there. And when you come across them and interact with them online, you just never know what you could fucking get. So much like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like so much vitriol for other people. It's hard to explain. It really is hard to explain. The only thing I can do is just like they just live in a different world than me. They have different mentalities. They have different thoughts. They have different ideologies. They have their perception of the world is completely different from my own. And it's weird to think. I mean, that's the way you think. I mean, it's like the Democrats and Republicans thing, like in the United States. It's like, do you have two people who can, what the fuck is that thing? The fucking goddamn plant in that. Oh, it's a, see, I have modded creatures on, so it spawns God knows what at all times. Yeah, I mean, there's just some weird people online, man. The way they interact with the world is just alien compared to what I would. I'm a level 3 troll. I'm a fucking level 3 troll, but that's coming from a level 3 troll, man. There's some fucked up people out there. Yeah, I believe in comedy. I believe that nothing should be off limits for comedy. You should be able to joke about anything, mess around with people. There shouldn't be anything about it. But as soon as you get into like personal stuff and like, yeah, I don't know. As soon as you start crossing the threshold of the internet, you can insult someone any way you want on the internet, but as soon as you cross the threshold of the internet, that's when I would always draw the line. I would never try and dox someone. I would never try and do like, anything bad, of course. Like, it's all in good fun. You just like to fuck around with people on the internet. It's a global, we have a global community that literally anyway you can talk to anybody on the planet in a tick of a button as long as you have internet access. Like, it's the craziest thing ever, and we don't know how to use it. It's so spread out, but everybody has different ideas of what the internet should be, but ultimately we make it ourselves.
I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over.
Do you have a bed?
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
20 gold? We
Very
party. Dun, 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 young man. Out you dun, see the say young man. Dun, 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 things I say down,
Hi there.
down, down. Knocking shit off the table for you. Look, I'm like standing on the physical objects. That's awesome. Well, peace out.